Okay, good evening everyone. So today we're looking at the market outlook. What we'll be looking at this week. So I'll go over analyzing the major pairs. So let me show my screen. So like I said, we're looking at the major pairs first. So let's look at GBPUSD first. I'm looking at the 5 major pairs. So let's look at GBPUSD. Let me use for another brokerage platform. GBPUSD. So this on GBPUSD. Yeah. This on GBPUSD. So I hope you guys can see my screen. So on GBPUSD, you can see what really happened. Let me just go over to the higher time. So this was the buy move actually that occurred. So we saw GBPUSD reacting from. So we had this rally. This rally occurred on Monday, I think so. So I was actually in this sale, this quick sale. I sold from here to this point, but we had this reaction from this possible base, and GPS just started pumping like what crazy. The pips was crazy. So let me look at the 4-hour time frame. So let's check the 4-hour time frame if you can get. So normally, what do we want to do? We want to continue the buys. We want to continue buying. So yeah, I want to continue buying this GBPUSD. So let me just look at the daily. Let me see what the daily is looking like. So since it's a live analysis, so let's analyze together. So on the daily time frame, okay, you can see we have GBPUSD. So this low, this high, can you see this high here? This high, this daily high here, this high. So we have, you can see GBPUSD is so bullish. So we have what? Look at the move from the daily time frame. We have what? A higher low and a higher high. Let's start from here. So I don't want to look at this. Okay, let's just look at it though. A higher low price gave what? And higher low, higher high. So we have a higher low here. We have an higher high. Can you see? So overall, GBPUSD is still very bullish. And again, I only want to sell GBPUSD if this high, assuming this high broke this low, you understand? Then I know that, oh, this high is a strong high. I don't expect price to raid it. But in as much as this high did not break this low, so this high is a weak high. That price might raid. Yep, price might raid the high. So let's look at the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, we have, let's see. So we have all these levels here. These are just areas of transaction. You can see what price just been here. So I'm not focused on those areas at all. So my goal is to just look for buy opportunity on GBPUSD. Look for buy opportunity on GBPUSD. So okay, I think we have a region here where we can buy from. So this is it. So I like to buy GBPUSD from this region. Hopefully on Monday. So with the market open here, so this I would like to trade buy GBPUSD. This level here. So this is my bias on GBPUSD. Buy bias. So buy bias on GBPUSD. We have liquidity and we have price to this high. So from this low to this high, we have a trading range because price actually took out. Price broke this high. So we have I call it anomalous expansion of price. So price expanded anomalously. So price reacted from here, from this level here. Okay, you can see price reacted from here. Then what happened? Price broke this high. So in as much price broke that high, I want to look at continuing the buys from this region here. So you can see the presence of smart money here. So you can see from this candle, you can see smart money traders evidence in the sense that you can see the way the candles were like very elongated, bullish engulfing. So these are the parents of smart money. So smart money would like to what? Mitigate their losses. Would like to come back here and push price higher. Yeah, so on GBPUSD, so this is my bias on GBPUSD. So I'm looking, some people might like to take their entry off here, but this entry is better on the 45-minute time frame. So you don't get to miss out on price. Yep. So let's check out what 15 minutes presents. Okay, so you can see these are entry on GBPUSD. So this is what I'm looking out for on GBPUSD. If price come here, I'll be looking to buy GBPUSD. So let me set the long position. So stop loss just at the back here. So targeting the side. So stop loss back here. Then that was entry around here. So this is GBPUSD. So this is what I'm looking at on GBPUSD actually. So yeah, so this is on GBPUSD. Let me do another analysis on another major currency pair like this is even like, but I'll look for another currency pair like major currency pairs, ADAD and others. So I'm coming. Please just give me 1 minute quickly. Let me plug my phone to power. Yeah, let me just plug my phone quickly. So please just give me some minutes quickly. So yes, so this is on GBPUSD. So if price come here, I'll be looking to buy GBPUSD. Understand? So this is what I'm looking at on GBPUSD. Let me check 13 time frame for see. So price might even come here and react to. Price might come here and react to this move. Price might come here and move to the upside. It just depends on what price is doing actually. So you can have price around 2921. It's open. So for GBPUSD, yeah, this is my bias. This is my bias on GBPUSD. This is what I want GBPUSD. This pair. So that's it. So let's check another major currency pair like AUD USD. Okay, on AUD. So we can see. Okay, so on AUD you can see the market is completely what. So our bearish on AUD, our bearish on AUD. So I'm looking for more sales. But let me look at let me just mark out key levels on 4 hours. Let's see if you can get an opportunity on AUD. Yeah. So on AUD, this pair is kind of sporadic. Not really seeing anything much on this pair. Let me look for another. Let's check USD chef. USD chef Forex. Let's check this pair. So here the C shape. Let me use Wanda broker. Man, I've marked out this chart a lot. Use Forex. Okay. So this is on here's the C shape. So let's see if you can get any opportunity on this pair. So this is the 4 hour time frame. You can see price is bearish. That is impulsive move like this long buy. So on AUD, what are we looking for? So we're looking to continue the sales. To the downside. Looking to continue the sales. So let me look for any position where we can enter for sales, hopefully. The market is never giving pullbacks like to levels where one can really sell. But let me check. Let's check sure we get a level where we can sell in USD share form. Okay, you can see a level where we can sell from. So price is just moving. Okay, you can supporting this level here. Supporting this level. So we have this demand zone here. We have price reacting from this demand. It's imbalance, right? So we have this demand zone. So this is a weak demand because this demand zone will not break structure. So trading the order flow, expecting price to read in a downtrend, demand zones are weaker than supply zone. In a downtrend, demand zones are weaker than supply zone. But in an uptrend, demand zones are stronger than supply. So in a downtrend, we know that from demand, you want to buy in a downtrend, you set price, you should be expecting what failure of demand. So we had price failing this demand, not break structure. So we had price took out this demand. So you can see price respected this level. So price came back to test the demand zone. So it became a demand to supply flip. This demand now became what? A failed demand that become a supply. So this is a very cool entry Thursday. Wow. How did I make this setup? So we would like to continue this trade from here on USDJPY. That's 2 hours. That's if price come back. That's if price come back actually. Let me see how long will this take price. The market have just moved. Okay, this took 1 day. So in 1 day price can actually return here. So we're hoping that price returns to that level. Let me check 30 minutes. I'm going to look for a very good entry. This is my bias on USDJPY. I'm going to sell around here. So just looking at sales from here just to continue order flow for some time. So we just look at I'm looking at on this space. So boss, over to you. So let me stop sharing.
It's going to be a long week. Okay, first thing first, we have a few fundamentals here and there. Okay, so
yeah, CPI
is definitely going to be a long week. All right, so first thing first, let's quickly let's scan through the fundamentals. Though I've sent the screenshots on the group. Okay, I've sent the screenshot on the group. So but let me quickly scan through. Let's quickly scan through the fundamentals for the week. Okay, so let's see what we have this week. This is 9th. Okay, correct. Okay, so let's focus on the high impact news. Okay, we're not interested about the medium impact. Okay, our major focus is going to be on the high impact. So on Monday, okay, today Sunday, we have daylight saving shift. So if you were we are going to be 1 hour ahead or 1 hour behind. So you just have to check your new London time. Okay, so we are going to have a shift in the time zone. Okay, so now on Monday we have clear. There's nothing on Monday, no fundamentals. So basically what we are actually going to expect on Monday is the market to give us bias for the coming week. Okay, so Monday the price may want to retest levels of interest before we have continuation move, most likely on Tuesday down to Thursday. Okay, so on Tuesday we have job opening. Okay, and then on Wednesday we have CPI, which is a very important fundamentals. Okay, and I don't want to really go into so much details into the CPI, but you can see the previous was actually a good result for the dollar. Okay, so basically from previous CPI we are seeing strength on the dollar. Okay, but we are going to still see if it's actually correlating to what the current sentiment of the market is talking about. Okay, so on card we have rate statements. Okay, which is a very, very important one when it comes to interest rate and stuff like that. Okay, so we have basically Bank of Canada press conference, okay, which is going to happen by 2 p.m. So if you are trading any pairs that has to do with card from 1:30 to 2:30 to 3 o'clock, just keep an eye on card on Wednesday. Okay, then for Thursday we have PPI and unemployment claim, which are very important contributor to the economy of the USD. Okay, and then on Friday we have GDP news. Okay, and then we have USD customer sentiment and inflation expectation. Okay, so these are very important news events. NFP didn't really do much. Okay, so let's see
Yeah.
what is most likely going to happen this coming week. Okay, let's see what is most likely going to happen this coming week from the price action. All right, so let's quickly look at a few on my watch list. Let me just quickly reset this so it goes faster. All right, so let me quickly reset this. Let's see which pair should I look into. Let me look at EURUSD. I'll just look at 3 pairs. Okay, you can just drop in the comment section which pair you want me to look at quickly. Yeah, you can just drop in the comment section which pair you want me to look at quickly. All right, so the way I basically trade is a very simple one, and I actually want to see impulsive move in price. Okay, where price actually pushed out impulsively. Okay, so the whole concept there is that if price actually in an uptrend, if price actually push out from a particular level and then pull back into that level, okay, without taking out the low, there are possibilities for continuation. Okay, so this is the most simple schematics of my strategy. So this is the impulse. It's just a basic simple break and retest. Okay, this is the impulse when price makes and then retest any major level inside this impulse. Okay, so the impulse, I look for the impulse on the 1 hour, 4 hour time frame. Okay, so now I want to go down to the 15-minute time frame and look for areas of interest in that hourly time frame impulse. Okay, so the area of interest could happen anywhere. Okay, I will have to see that on a lower time frame, and then what I'm actually looking out for is to get entries at levels like this. Okay, levels like this is where I look to get entry for a trend continuation. Okay, for reversal, the same thing. I need to see a shift in structure and then a pullback for the continuation of the reversal. Okay, so on EURUSD, starting off from the weekly, from the daily rather, starting off from the daily time frame, we can see clearly that EURUSD has been strongly bullish. Okay, so what is going on in EURUSD, that it actually came back into this level where we have price was actually creating a series of higher highs and higher low here. Okay, so this was a mini uptrend. Okay, and then price broke below it impulsively. Remember, there's a level of previous demand here, okay, which is most likely turning towards supply. So this is an area where price is most likely reacting from. Okay, so this is an area where price is most likely reacting from. So this is more like a flip from demand to supply and then now back to supply. Okay, so it's shifted from a demand level here and then shifted to being a supply level. Okay, most likely price is going to react from this level. So from here now, we may most likely, because remember, it's a very simple thing you should understand. If price gives an impulse, retracement is the next thing. Okay, the next thing that happens after impulse is retracement. So you can either choose to catch the retracement on a lower time frame where you get a shift of structure on lower time frame, or you wait for price to get back to the higher time frame POI. Okay, so the higher time frame POI in this case is going to be this previous level here. Okay, but I'll prefer to use this most recent level. Okay, I'll always root for the most recent level. Okay, the most recent level is what matters to me. Okay, so the level I'm actually looking out for is this level here, okay, that caused this break. Okay, remember, if price was supposed to continue a bearish trend, okay, in this scenario here, okay, let me go back a bit. If price was to continue a bearish trend in this scenario here, this is what would most likely happen. Okay, if we were to trade at this particular point in time, okay, you can see price took out this low here. Price was supposed to do something like this, reach into this level, okay, and then continue pushing down. Okay, this was a scenario for a bearish sentiment. Okay, but since the bearish sentiment didn't happen, we then had a bullish formation around this level. Okay, so price actually shifted bullish somewhere around here. Okay, so if we go down to lower time frame, there is something inside this level. Okay, there's something inside this level. There are buyers inside this level that price may want to most likely retest. Do you guys understand? Do you guys understand? There are bullishness in that level where price will want to do what? Retest. Okay, so I will be looking to get impulsive entries. Okay, basically, and not really impulsive entry, but my first area of interest will be this level. Okay, because this level was supposed to serve as an order block to continue the sell side momentum. Okay, so we have a flip from being a supply to most likely being a demand level, just a shift in the structure of things. Okay, so if price pulls back into this level, we can most likely see, okay, and then another level are just these previous highs on the daily time frame. So this is also another level where price may want to react from. Okay, so this is the previous daily high that price might want to react from, especially if we go down to the lower time frame. If there's a level of supply inside this level, it could most likely serve in confluence with this previous daily level. Okay, so one thing I want to see is I want to see price go bearish so that I can most likely have that continuation to the upside. Okay, it's just as simple as that, but that is going to take a couple of days. Okay, it's going to take a couple of days. So for Monday section, okay, for Monday section, what I want to see is on the hourly time frame, we've actually shifted bearish on the hourly time frame. Okay, but remember we are reacting from a higher time frame POI. Okay, so we shifted bearish on the hourly time frame. If we have the market opens and then we see sellers coming impulsive, okay, impulsive sellers from this area, we can most likely see a sell continuation, okay, to the downside, just into this level of order block somewhere around there. Okay, so we may want to see sellers get into that level. So the moment I see price react from this level, if it breaks, then wait for pullback into the area of interest and then continue selling down to this level right here. Okay, this is going to be the overall target on Euro USD, this level. Okay, but for us to continue buying, we want to see price react from any level. Remember, this is the daily time frame. Okay, this is the daily time frame. Let's go over to the daily time frame. This network is a bit slow. Okay, so this is also another level where we can most likely see buyers coming. Okay, so we are going to sell down to the level where we see structure change again to becoming bullish. Okay, so that's just the thing. All right, so for now we are expecting a pullback for a continuation of the bullish move on Euro USD. Okay, and then let's see EURUSD. Okay, we've actually shifted here just slightly. Okay, in this kind of situation, for us to have a strong bullish continuation, we may not see retracement into this level. Okay, it's just going to continue from here and then take off. Okay, but if we are going to have retracements inside this week, they were balances inside this week. Okay, but if we're going to have retracements, this level here is going to be a level where we watch out for price. Okay, it's going to be a level where we watch out for price, this zone right here. Okay, because why do I choose zones like this? I can see the battle between buyers and sellers. Okay, I can see a supply later turn into a demand. Okay, so I can see it clearly. Okay, it's very, very visible right here on the daily time frame. Okay, though we have a shift here. Okay, we have a shift here in price, though it's small, but it's very, very important. It's a crucial this is the daily time frame. It's not just a random time frame. Okay, so remember we are bearish. Okay, so we can still see price deliver to the downside. Okay, so how do I get entries for a sell-off to this level? Okay, I want to see lower time frame shift structure to being bearish. Okay, I want to see the lower time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we are still bullish on the 4-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, let's see what we are doing on the 1-hour. Okay, on the 1-hour time frame, we've actually shifted bearish twice. Okay, we shifted bearish right here. Okay, we shifted bearish basically right here. Though it happened here, it even happened here, but basically let's just use this level right here. Okay, let's use this level right here. We shifted, we had the pullback into this flip zone. Okay, we shifted back into this flip zone here, because normally if we're to have a continuation of this bullish momentum, price should have just done what? Retested this level and then continue pushing up. That was just the function of buyers at that level. Okay, but buyers failed, so we are retesting it as a flip zone. Okay, so the moment we retest, we had this push to the downside, taking out this low. Okay, so we are taking out this low here. Where is the area that caused this level? It's somewhere around there. Okay, this level, this bearish candle here is a very strong one. Why? Because it took out the high of this previous candle and then closed bearish. Okay, so price actually came back and then broke above it again. Okay, so you can see the battle between buyers and sellers. It broke above it again, and then the level that caused that break, price actually broke back into that level. Okay, so now we are bearish on EURUSD. Okay, on the hourly time frame. Okay, so what we can most likely see from here is immediate sellers from here just stops to just be above this level or even above this level here. Okay, and then our targets will be this lows or this lows. Okay, it's just a simple one, but I always go for 1:3.33. Okay, so this is a good sell-off for me. Okay, I want to secure this particular trade. Okay, I think we have comments. Okay, many. All right, someone is saying we should look at gold. Okay, let me quickly see what's on gold. All right, let me quickly see what's on gold. Okay, so on gold, the same thing. Okay, you can see the whole concept I'm actually talking about is still the same thing. Here, why I took this buy was here I saw that flip zone. Normally this level was supposed to hold as the order block for a continuation to the downside, but it failed. Now it flipped. Okay, supply turn demand, flip, just a flip zone. Just it's a very simple strategy. Okay, just you want to see where buyers fail, sellers will reclaim that particular block. Okay, so that's just it. So what I'm looking out for on gold, you can see clearly that gold is in a sideways movement, but in as much as it's in a sideways movement, it's actually giving us a pattern. So let's identify this high. Let's identify this high, and then let's identify the low that caused that high, which is from here. Okay, so price has actually broken below this level on the 1 hour time frame. So let's see the 15-minute time frame for structural level inside of this 1 hour impulse. Okay, let's see levels inside this 1 hour impulse. So on the 15-minute time frame, there's a way I identify my highs and lows. Okay, I use fractal point also, which are very important. Okay, you may neglect them, but they are very, very important levels. Okay, so this is a fractal low, and this here was where we had that fractal base. Okay, the low that caused this fractal high right here, and then price swept it here and then shifted bullish right here. So from here now, if you can get that higher high scenario, we can have this into this level. Okay, but let me see how it looks like on the 45. Okay, let me see how it looks like on the 45. Okay, on the 45, this area right here is a safe bet. Okay, this area right here is a safe bet. Okay, so on the 45-minute, the structure is very, very visible now. You can see it clearly that we just shifted structure to being a bearish structure. So if we inside this, from this high here to this low here, we just want to see price react. Okay, we just want to see price react inside this dealing range. Okay, so inside this dealing range, we want to see price react. Okay, there are levels even on the 5-minute time frame where we want to see clean price action. Okay, we just want to see the level very visible. Okay, so this is the high point where price want to react to. Okay, and also this level also, so is better I look for the sales. Okay, so I have to wait for this buy. If price react from here and give us buyers, I want to see when they get exhausted, as long as they are inside this range from this low here to this high points. Okay, as long as they're inside this range, I can always get a continuation to the downside. Okay, another scenario for sell continuation is you want to see price close below these lows and then give us pullbacks. Okay, and then give us pullbacks. Okay, but let's see how it is on the daily time frame. Okay, let's see how it is on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we just shifted bearish. Okay, remember on the daily time frame we just shifted bearish because this is a low. Price broke it, we tested this level. So on the daily time frame we are bearish. On the H4, sellers are coming in. Okay, you can see the candle formations there. Sellers are trooping in gradually. On the H4 we are also bearish. Okay, we broke twice. On the H4 we are also bearish here and right here. Okay, so on the H4 we are bearish. So if we see sellers, this is the target low from the daily where price may want to come and massage. All right, so we may see price deliver into these lows right here. Okay, so that's it for gold. Okay, let's see which other pair again should we look into.